here. Okay. Hey guys, me Cloud24. Welcome back to another GMOD video. And today I was scrolling through YouTube, doing the actual, average thing you do. And there's this video that popped up from a YouTuber I watch, and he was reviewing these models. And I'm just like, wait a minute. I've never seen these models before. They must be new. And I was like, this is awesome. Finally, some new Fnaf models I can use for my videos. Then he mentioned in the video that they are a bit old, and I'm like, wait, what? How did this slip by my mind? And then I realized something. Oh yeah, I know how it slipped by my mind. I don't check the workshop, like, ever. So anyway, see these guys behind me? You know, these are nice models. It's the ultimate FNAF Ragdoll pack. I did a review on my channel a while ago of these guys, and it's the models I've been using ever since I switched to them because they are so good. And they look nice and they have good stuff. And the models I'm about to show you today are some new models. Now, I'm going to do a couple warnings. One, I'm not switching to these guys immediately. I'm just going to use these ragdolls for certain characters in the series, which I'm very excited for. So yeah, and also, I'm not going into a full deep dive of this add-on. That would take a very long time, so in the video description, if you look down there, there will be a video from Xman723. He has a whole video on it describing each and every single model to their like every detail. So if you really want to get a full detail on this, go in the description below. But I'm just gonna be doing a very quick review of these guys just to spread the word that they exist. If you're like me and you don't check the workshop, just to get a quick word out there. So yeah. By the way, another warning, it's going to be a little laggy. I had to move some of them, so some of them are welded to the ground, or welded, because I had to move them. But anyway, so let's just get there right now. Hold up. Yep, there they are. Alright, we'll top down here. So here's the first. I have them in 3 catalogs, or 3 areas. This one, and then, see, this is what I mean. And then this one over here, and then those over there. So yeah, it's gonna get a little laggy. I'm sorry. I don't have a NASA computer. Okay, I'm back. So if you want to know how many models are in this pack, there are a total of 136 models in this whole pack. So I moved them again. It's still a little laggy. They're all the way over there. So anyway, this is Fredbear. This is a pretty cool Fredbear model. I've actually never seen this Fredbear model before. And hold on, let me just turn it off. I've never seen this Fredbear model before. This is really cool. But we're going to use our little friend the sub-material tool here to show you the endoskeleton real quickly, because it's a really cool endoskeleton in my opinion. So the endoskeleton we have here is actually the Nightmare animatronics, which was a pretty interesting choice. You know, pretty cool, pretty cool. This is Spring Bonnie. I've never seen a Spring Bonnie like this before, but it's really cool. I'll show you off that Endo Bendo real quickly. And oh, I forgot the suits. Yep. Here he is. He's got a pretty cool banjo here. It's a banjo or a guitar, but it's pretty cool. Pretty creepy too. And then there's this model of Springtrap, which I'm guessing is just kind of like a mid-withered thing, because there's no woolly Afton in here. But yeah, it's a pretty cool model. And you don't really need to see the endoskeleton for this guy. It's just Springtrap. Now we're on to the main crew. We got Bonnie the Bunny. You know, like I said, if you want to go into super detail, go check out the video. But this is all the stuff they have. They don't, a lot of them have skins, but yeah. Next one we got over here is Chica the Chicken. I really like this one a lot better than the, let me pull it up. I like this Chica the Chicken a lot better than this one, and I'll explain why. I'm not going to use her, but it's because she just looks a little nicer. So, yeah. Anyway, you got the Endo Bendo. He's pretty cool. You can actually change their heads, which I kind of want to show here. As you can see the beta head. This was kind of like what Freddy, if you've seen some teasers and stuff like that, this was one of the heads that you can have. And then another one, which was just, basically, it's just this head, but with not so sharp teeth. Pretty cool. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Here we have Foxy the Pirate Fox. Pretty neato. Also the endo heads and stuff like that, and then you can just remove it if you want to. So, yeah, pretty cool. I'm pretty sure with this model, you can... Yep, you can give him a second hand. Oh, sorry, but the music cuts out. You can give him a second hand, which is really cool. So yeah, if you want Foxy the Pirate Fox to have second hand, go right ahead. Here we have Fredbear. Now, the thing I noticed about this Fredbear is that he's a little more chunkier than some of the other models. I'm not switching to this Fredbear. I like the Fredbear we have now. Let me see if I can show him real quickly. I'm just gonna see if I can find him real quickly. Here's the Fredbear we use. I use for my videos. I'm still gonna keep him. I like him. So yeah. Here we have Freddy Fazbear. He's pretty neato. And some really cool stuff about this is I'm trying to fit. Yep. Bubble. Freddy in Space Bubble, which is pretty cool. Obviously accessory stuff, like bow tie changes and stuff like that. I'm sorry about the music. It's just the lag. It's all getting to it. But it's Freddy Fazbear. Not really much to Freddy Fazbear. He's just Freddy Fazbear. But oh yeah, another thing I want to note over here is that you can change the bow tie for this guy. Bow ties, black bow tie. He's a black bow tie. Why? If you go over to this version of Bonnie over here, this is the anniversary Bonnie, which had a black bow tie instead of red, which was pretty cool. So you can talk about that if you want to. It was a beta version before the game released. We obviously got Cupcake. He is a prop. So I might use this version of Cupcake because there is no Cupcake model in the other one, so I might just use this. It's nice. Here we have Golden Freddy. This one's an Golden Freddy model. So, yeah, it reminds me of the Team VR Golden Freddy, which was a neat one. Here's the anniversary Bonnie, which has the black bow tie and stuff, which is pretty cool. Here we have the anniversary Chica. It's just the same, but there's no textures onto them. If we go over here, we have anniversary Foxy, where he was doing the thumbs up, which was really cool. And there's not really much to this guy. I'm pretty sure you can still change those endo heads for some reason. There's not a beta head. Which, I don't know why you can do that, these guys. But I guess it's cool. Here we have Beta Freddy. He doesn't have a torso. But yeah, it's Beta Freddy. There's not really much to these guys besides, all this stuff. But what's this? Oh yeah, cubes. If you didn't know because in this pack too, if we go over to here, there's cubes. If you didn't know, this is how the animatronics are modeled, or how they're animated. So yeah, they're kind of like joints. They're pretty cool. Here we have a little Scott. It is a ragdoll, which is freaky. But if you do use a stand tool or standing up normally, it does that, which is really cool. Here we have the Scott Cawthon sign, Scott Games sign, which is really cool. I'm going to delete this and delete Scott. Sorry, Scott, but I think you're lagging my game here. And here we have the Parts and Service Bonnie head, which is fully movable. I just have him standing, so you can just drop it, and it looks kind of cool. Here we have the Parts and Service Chica head. So yeah, it's the same thing. Yeah. Here's the Parts and Service Freddy head, which looks funky as all hell. I don't know why. It's just, Freddy, he's got a big brain. So I might make a video about that if I can figure out how to get this on his head. But yeah, it's Big Brain Freddy. And also it has his jaw. Really, it looks big, like Foxy's jaw. Here is the, what's it called? This is the death screen. When you die in Fnaf 1, this is what you see. But there's obviously gore in this. I'm not going to show it because the YouTube overlords will smite my YouTube channel. So, but yeah, there's that. I'm not going to show that. Anyway, here's a fixed oh yeah, there's an eyeball down here. But we're not going to talk about the eyeball. You're probably lagging me, are you? Where you at? I gotta delete you. Here is a fixed Foxy. This is pretty cool. If he was fixed, he still has tattered pants, which is really cool. But you cannot give him his right hand. You can't do it. But you can give him his endo hand, which is pretty cool. But you cannot give him a second hand unless you pull out your advanced bone tool. Basically, delete that, go over to this Foxy, and you just bone merge them basically. So, or use the inflator tool. Anyway, here is the phone. It's kind of like its little icon, and he's got a little wire down there, which is pretty cool. So you can make characters into the phone. And then we actually have the whole ass phone. So you can dial now, you know, you can dial like 911. I'm a little special. But yeah, it's also got a cord too, which is pretty cool. I'm deleting that so it doesn't kill my game. Anyway, that's all of these models. I am going to delete these guys because I just don't want my whole game to die. So we're going to go on to the next set of animatronics over here. Here we have Sparky the dog. Oh, I messed up. There we go. I fixed it. I had them all welded. So when they dropped, you know, when I accidentally unfreeze them, you know what happens. Anyway, here we have Sparky the dog, which is a hoax character. By the way, some of these models in the pack are fan-made. Some of them. I will point out the ones that are, because it's pretty obvious. This one's obviously a hoax character, fan-made Sparky the dog, which was a classic hoax back in the day. You can't really do hoax nowadays. But, yeah, Sparky the dog. But he doesn't really have much. He doesn't have anything cool besides, like, you know, remove his teeth, or... You know, you can give him arm rings for some reason. His torso and stuff like that. You can change it. Whatever. Here we have a Golden Bonnie model, which is pretty cool. Literally Golden Bonnie. Because Golden Freddy is literally a reskin of Freddy. So they said, we'll just take that and do it for Bonnie. And they made this version of Spring Bonnie, which is a pretty cool model, in my opinion. It's neato. Would I use it? No. Maybe as some other character? Yeah. So we're actually going to go over here first before we go over there. Help Wanted, we had these repair animatronics. Oh, here's Repair Bonnie, so you can tune his guitar up and stuff. And he's got the 2 buttons that reveals his face mask, or face thingy, it's in there. And I'm guessing the auto-tune buttons in there, and stuff like that. And it probably has the eye sockets, so pretty cool. Chica's also here. She has the 2 buttons on her side, which then you could pop her mouth open and cockroaches will crawl over. Which, I don't know if she has actual cockroaches. But, nope. Changed the boat bib, too. That's pretty cool. But anyway, here's the Repair Foxy with all the batteries and stuff like that. They're all the same model. Don't know if you can change it. You can't. But you can also change the pants, apparently. So, now Foxy has no pants. Here's Freddy Fazbear. He has a little hat in his mouth. And also, if we were to... I think. Oh yeah, jawstrings. I wanted to mention this. There was jawstrings, like in one of the posters in Fnaf 1. He had jawstrings, which was like when he was ripping his head off, there was like strings. So that's a little nice little thing there. Where is Torso? Torso, Model 4. So yeah, you can see all the stuff like the Faz watch, his battery, the button. I don't know where the ticking. Oh, there it is. The little clock where the thing is, and you hit it, you get jump scared. And all of Freddy's workings, which is it's pretty cool, pretty neato. We also have the Fnaf 1 mobile plushies. I believe it was only in mobile. I don't remember if there was any other games, but yeah, you got these plushies. You got Bonnie over there, Chica. They only have like take it off. Chica's bones are a little funky, so just remember that. Here's Foxy. And also, this is what happens when you stand them, like, let's say you drop them like this, and you use the stand pose. Yeah, it's pretty cool. But, if we go over here, now we can go to these guys. So, in Help Wanted, there was a hard mode. And if you went to the hard mode, this is what they looked like. So here is the hard mode Bonnie, which is just a black Bonnie. Here is the hard mode Chica, which is just kind of like a altered version of the Blacklight Chica, which is pretty cool. Here is Burnt Foxy, or a hard mode Foxy, which is pretty cool. He has the battery and stuff. There is no batteries in him this time, and you can't do anything to him. And this is hard mode Freddy, or just pure black Freddy. You know, he's pretty cool. But I'm pretty sure the torso is toggleable, and there's nothing in there besides black. But anyway, that's the help wanted stuff. And now we're going to go over to the other plushies. We have a Fredbear plushie, which is pretty cool. He's got the walkie-talkie. Pretty sure you can, yep, you can remove that. It's a speaker, but whatever. And then with the Freddy Fazbear plushie, which is pretty cool. Now, in the source code of Fnaf VR, we had these guys, Blacklight characters, which got so much merch. I don't know why. These guys are in the source code. I don't know why they got so much merch. Why? Why can we not get any Wizards Funko? Why? But yeah, here's Blacklight Bonnie, Blacklight Chica, Blacklight Foxy, and Blacklight Freddy, which the merch looks a little different, but yeah, and Blacklight Golden Freddy. I'm pretty sure that's not missing textures. We can check real quickly. Oh, it is missing textures. I just don't have them. But it looks like that. So suck it up. It's gonna look like that for you too. And then we have these like bronze. I don't remember what these were in. I don't remember what game these were in. So they're there. You also can change the skin into silver, into bronze, but this is gold, not bronze. Yeah, there's all of them. You know, there's Bonnie, there's Chica, there's Foxy, there's Freddy. And then we actually have some cool models. These are some Jacko models that are like fan made from the Fnaf 1 gang. You know, Bonnie and then Chica. The rest are over there, so you know, keep these two in mind. So we're gonna delete the rest because it's getting laggy. Okay, here we got the rest of these guys. So we have obviously the Jacko Foxy and Jacko Freddy. These are fan made, by the way. Those Jacko ones, those are not official. And now we're moving on. Mostly these characters moving on are unofficial or retextures. So we have this retextured Bonnie, which I am not sure what this is. I swear I've seen these models before, like in SFM and stuff like that. Why is it doing this? I think I've seen these guys in SFM, but that's it. These are just retextures. Here's Chica's retexture. Here's the Bendo. Here's Foxy the Pirate Fox. And then obviously we have Fredbear, which he looks a little more chubby. Freddy, Golden Freddy. And we got a Withered Cupcake, which is pretty cool. And you could do stuff to him. Cupcake. And now we're on to the Wizards. Here is Withered Bonnie. Withered Chica, but she has a cupcake on her shoulder, which is pretty cool. Fun thing about this is you can give him a mask, which is pretty cool. In the pack, there is this little Withered Bonnie mask. Oh, it wasn't working for me on the other map. Guess it's working in this one. So here's the mask. Pretty neato. You can take out the wires if you want to. Cool. Anyway. Now if we're going to move on over here. We have Withered Foxy, which is pretty cool. Withered Fredbear, which was very interesting. It's just Withered Golden Freddy, but it's got some Fredbear stuff on him. And then Withered Freddy. Withered Golden Freddy over there. Anyway, and then we have his mask. So I'm guessing this is the mask. Oh, it's welded to the ground. So I'm guessing this was the mask that the Night Guard wears. So, yeah. Here's Golden Freddy. I don't know why his neck is so extended, but it is. I don't know. Is this like the ragdoll? Yeah, that's how the ragdoll is. I don't know why that is. Why is it like that? Anyway, yeah, here's Withered Golden Freddy. Do you want to know? Here's his head. Anyway, here's his head. The FNAF 2 head. His ears are floppy, and that's pretty much it. Nope, it's just a spooky head. That was a mistake. That was a mistake. I don't know who this is. This is fan made. This is some parrot animatronic. I don't know what this is from. What even is his name? Parrot. Don't know who this is. A withered parrot. Here is Shadow Freddy, which has crooked eyes, if you didn't know. Same thing as him, just a reskin. Here is a withered Bonnie, or withered Spring Bonnie, which is interesting. His face is ripped off. He's got like this netting in his suit, which is pretty cool detail that I think the actual animatronics would probably have like some netting in like their fur suits so that keeps them together. So yeah. And this is another hoax character. By the way, this was fan made. Another hoax character, fan made. It was a animatronic purple guy that was like sloping on the ground. So yeah. And I'm pretty sure this is just a destroyed guitar. Here's another fan-made character, a fan game from Joy Creations. This is Creation. He's a pretty cool looking dude. We can unfreeze him. Yeah, You're probably causing lag, so I'm just gonna. He's got body groups, but you're probably causing lag. And then we're on to the twisted, or not, the Joy of Creation characters, which is pretty cool. I don't remember whose Endo you are, but you're someone's Endo. Totally not. Shut up. I'm not. You were cheating. Endo Baggett. I still do not know who that is. That's probably someone. I don't know who you are, but let's move on. This is obviously Ignited Chica's endoskeleton, which is pretty cool. So I think they're different characters, but like they're endoskeletons that look exactly like them. So yeah, I'm so sorry about this music. Here is Ignited Foxy's endoskeleton. Maybe I think these are all different characters. Oh, Endo Freddy. And Endo Fred. Yeah, we'll go with that. I don't know. Maybe they are. Maybe they're not. I don't remember my lore about that game. So, and this is obviously with Bonnie, I think. So, I don't know my lore in that game. So here's Withered Ignited Bonnie, which is pretty cool. He's actually got some. Let me unfreeze him. Pretty sure these actually move if you. Yeah, look, they move, which is pretty cool. That they move. All the wires move, I think. Even in the body, they move. They don't. Okay, I'm sorry, Bonnie. But yeah, it's a pretty cool little guy here. I made a render. But I think it might pop up here. So yeah, it's a pretty cool render. I don't know why my music's doing this. I don't have this audio recorded, so I had to play it through Google Chrome. Anyway, here is Ignited Chica. Pretty cool. Ignited Foxy. I was right. Yeah, there's not much to these characters via these. It's just like revealing more of their endoskeleton, which would prove my point that these are the guys. Anyway, and then we have Ignited Freddy, which is Ignited Freddy. We all know, if you're in the Fnaf community, you know Ignited Freddy. And then the Ignited Golden Freddy, which I think this was something, I don't remember though. And the Ignited Puppet, maybe Ignited Puppet, or it's Withered Puppet, one of the two. And then there's a Cupcake, Parrot but fixed, and then the Unwithereds. Now I am gonna be I wanted Unwithered animatronics so bad that had like the realistic stuff and they were close to the models I had. So I might be using these guys. You don't know, but yeah. And then there's also Withered Chica. Pretty cool. Nothing different besides like cake. So yeah, I'm gonna remove these guys now. Okay, I think I missed a couple people. Here's Unwithered Foxy. He's pretty cool. Unwithered Fredbear. Unwithered Withered Freddy. And Unwithered Golden Freddy. Pretty cool. They're just unwithered versions. And this is the Unwithered Spring Bonnie from that withered one. So yeah. And then there's Springtrap, which is a really nice Springtrap model like this one. I'm pretty sure this is a fan-made one, not actually ripped from the game. This one's obviously all the Unwithered people are fan-made, and this guy's fan-made. Here's Springtrap. Do not like the Springtrap model. It's just the eyes that creeps me out. And then these guys are really cool. I think I saw this on Twitter and I reposted one of them. But these are, I believe, the damaged FNAF 1 animatronics, which these are so cool, man. I wanna use these so bad in like posters and stuff like that. They're so creepy. You can see all the details and stuff like that. We could probably use the sub-material tool to just remove the suit bodies and just see all of this. This is so cool. I like the wiring that are in the suit to show that that's how they keep up the suit, which is super cool. This is the Chica version, this is probably just scrap Chica, to be honest. But we can just remove that suit right there. Teeth Biv. That's pretty cool. Here is the damaged Foxy, which is super cool. We can pop out this and just remove all of it. Pretty cool little endo here. And this is the one I saw on Twitter, if someone I think reposted it. And it's basically Damaged Freddy, which is really cool. These are just my favorite models out of this pack because they're just so cool. So sorry about that. So I just really want to look at this real quickly. So cool. And just a chair. It's just a damn chair. And now we're back onto here. So for some reason in this pack there's just a floor, which falls really slowly. Oh. It's kind of just floating with gravity on. Huh. Weird. Turn gravity on, it's just gonna slowly fall. Touchdown. Anyway, here is Ignited Spring Trap. Yeah, Ignited Spring Trap. Pretty cool. That's all the stuff that's inside the suit is fake. This is a withered version, or probably ignited, I don't know. Let me check real quickly. Withered Fredbear, yep, Withered Fredbear, which is really strange. He doesn't have a head. Anyway, here is the Fluttery McFlutterson plush trap. Just kidding, this is plush trap from the books. I don't know why he is doing this. I think it's just like issues with the model. And I am not shitting you. There is an Among Us in this pack. Why? I don't know. The Among Us kinda got a dumpy. Why is there an Among Us in this pack? I could know less, bro. But there's just an Among Us that's cheeked up, and I don't know why he's here. This thing should just burn in hell. Burn, 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 burn. No, I want you over here. These are the good models. Shoot! Get out of here! Anyway, what am I on? There's a creeper. It's kind of like a robot creeper. Pretty cool. Lefty is also in this pack, but not the rest of the rock stars, which is strange. I don't know if you could put the puppet in this one. Maybe. Nope, can't put the puppet in there. This is missing textures. Don't know why. But, he has no textures. He's an error. I forgot. He's just kind of... See a statue? No. He's just... Go away. Anyway, back on to the review. We have, this is a Shadow Bonnie. Don't like this. He's doing weird things with his ears. I remember this guy. This was a hoax character. He was, this is not real. It's not in the game. This is just a Golden Freddy. We've been recording for 30 minutes. Forgot to put on a loop. But yeah, a lot of these are fan made, as you can tell. Here we have the Shadow one, which is not a real character. We have Golden Toy Bonnie, which is not a thing, or Spring Toy Bonnie, not a thing in the games. It was just hoax, or it was fan made. We have a little BB plushie, which is his eyes are just. I want you out of here. Go away. Go away. Anyway, here we have regular Balloon Boy. Anyway, here is JJ. JJ's nice. Here is this why she got so many damn curves. I don't understand. Why is this got so many curves? This is put to me in a kid's animatronic. And also the proportions are just horribly off. The head needs to be a little bigger. Here, let's fix that. Perfect. Make those ears a little bigger. Fix the proportions just a little bit. maybe we could, yep, just do that a little. Perfect. So, I don't know. This is just a fixed mangle. I prefer the one in the Thunder's toy pack, if I can find it. Here it is. I was really excited to see this one. I saw it in the actual like little thing here. I barely saw it. I was like, yes, finally, this model with floppy ears. But I was horribly wrong, and I'm not gonna use it. So I'm gonna continue to use that one if I ever see fixed mangle again. You can take off the hook if you want to. I don't know if you can add it. You can add a hand. No, you can take away the hand. Anyway, here's mangle. Just regular mangle. You know, just mangle. This is what the T-pose version looks like. Anyway, here we have puppet. I don't know this puppet. It just says the marionette. And the tiers are wrong. I'm pretty sure this is just the marionette, but the tiers are wrong. Because if we go to the other ragdoll pack I have, and we find the puppet's a little hard to find. Yeah, they got the texturing wrong. Those tiers are too purple. So yeah, there's another one. I don't know why. Just another one. Here's Toy Chica. And Toy Freddy. I don't know where Toy Bonnie is. Yeah, apparently Toy Bonnie doesn't exist in this pack. So yeah, and then there's the Endo 2. This weird puppet thing. Another Springtrap, which is more gory. I'm not gonna unmask the suit because I'll get lightning bolt struck down by YouTube. And there's Phantom Bonnie. He exists. He's a hoke. So, and then we have Phantom Chica, which is missing textures for some reason. Phantom Foxy, Phantom Freddy, which has the weird neck thing, and Phantom Puppet, which is a little cross-tied. I did not notice that. But yeah, that's actually all the pack, like all the models in this pack. A lot of models. I'm gonna delete this. Ah, finally, we're done with the pack. All 136 models done and completed in this video in a very short form. Like I said, if you want to know more details into these models, or one, you can go get it yourself in the link in the description. Or if you want to be lazy or you don't have a PC and you just want to know about the models, go check out X-Men's video below in the description. Yeah, but I'm definitely staying with these guys for the main models. I will use some of those models for the role plays to add more characters, and obviously add the Wizards because I want to do something with them. So I'm sorry the music's been cutting out this whole entire time in the video. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you like this style of content, tell me below. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Goodbye. Okay, where's the bathroom at?